Is being fat a choice?
No.
Is being fat a choice?
To some extent, I feel like yeah.
No, I don't think so at all.
I think that choosing a healthy lifestyle is a choice.
Yes.
It's a mindset.
It depends on the person.
I think it depends.
Yes.
Explain.
But no, most cases, yes.
Absolutely. The fact that lifting changes your genetics.
Really?
Look it up.
This question right here is ferociously debated in real life and on social media. Let me try to explain why in a simple way. Which color hat do you want to wear today? See, this is a choice with equal effort. To lose weight, you are going to need to burn more calories than you consume. So yes, everyone has the choice to eat less and burn more. But oversimplifying it is not doing the question justice. There's so much more that goes into a play, and there's a more important question we need to ask. And that question is, why is this choice harder for some people and this choice is not? I'm sure you know someone who effortlessly stays thin. They don't really care about working out and they don't watch what they put in their bodies. Let's just call them Slim Jim. Slim Jim doesn't have a hard time choosing to be thin. That's just kind of what he defaults to. And I'm sure you know someone who's not like Slim Jim, who cares a lot about losing weight, who watches what they eat and they choose to move their body, yet choosing to be thinner is a lot harder for them. Let's use a simple example, like going to the gym. Everyone has the choice of going to the gym, right? But for me, I do a lot of my work and working out here at home. And even if I wanted to go to the gym, it's a 5-minute drive away. The weight of that choice would be totally different with someone else who has multiple kids, has a long commute, gets home, feels exhausted, and still needs to prepare dinner and check homework for their kids. You see how that choice doesn't seem fair on both sides? Let's get a little more complex and talk about food. Yes, what we eat is a choice, but those choices are influenced by a ton of factors, both internal and external, that we need to consider when talking about choices. Some people are more susceptible to stress, which can lead to weight gain. Some people are genetically disposed to feel hungrier than others, which can lead to weight gain. Some people are more susceptible to depression, anxiety, which can lead to weight gain. Other factors such as parenting, how you were raised, childhood trauma, education, and socioeconomic background all play a factor into eating and the habits we've developed over eating. For instance, poor kid comes from a poor family, poor community, eats a lot of processed foods because it's cheaper, and there's not a lot of fresh food options where they grow up. Goes to a school that doesn't give them the proper education around nutrition, doesn't have large spaces for recess or doesn't have recess at all, and doesn't have sports teams for the students to participate in. By the time they've reached adulthood, they have lived a life and developed habits that they didn't really have a choice in. For someone like that to try to reverse their whole childhood in a few months or even a few years, it seems kind of hard. Does that person have exactly the same choice as Slim Jim? No. Can both choose to exercise more and eat less at the core? Yes. But those two factors have many underlying factors, factors that people had little to no control over. So if picking a hat to wear today was a choice, Slim Jim can choose this choice and it would feel like sitting in a tube on a lazy river, while others would feel like this choice is like swimming upstream in ice cold water, infested with piranhas. So hopefully I haven't overcomplicated things.
Is being fat a choice?
I do not think so. But, and it's a big but, are you the sole person who's responsible for your health, both mentally and physically? I believe so. We have to learn to find the balance between both empathy and accountability. Stay resilient.